Hello everyone and welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yasmo and today we are playing Resident Evil 5 with Sully.
A few years ago, the BSAA received intel as to the whereabouts of Umbrella's founder, Oswell E. Spencer. Jill and I were ordered by the BSAA's European headquarters to apprehend him. We accepted that mission in the hopes of uncovering some info that would lead us to Wesker. Chris to HQ, come in. We're at the target's location.
Copy that, Chris. Move in and procure the target.
Roger that.
What can you tell us about the area?
The satellite scan isn't showing anything out of the ordinary, but regardless, you should expect the unexpected.
Understood. We're in.
Let's move.
Leave it to Jill, the master of unlocking. Right?
I got this. Expect the unexpected. No crap. I mean, we go against all these other
Wow! What a mansion!
There's blood on the floor.
I hope it's not Chris's blood. Sorry, I am using references from the original. I'm going to let you know right now, I don't remember what to do here. I only ever played this once, and that's it. Where I played the main story like 15 times all the way through or whatever. I've only played the DLC once each.
I just don't know if we need to go back this way first or if we want to
Well,
go
there is a lever back here, but I'm unsure. Also, it starts us off with nothing. Because this is a past event.
The opening is square shape. There's a handle thing over here that I'll have to go through all the find it. I was.
Looks like something could fit here.
Something could.
That's what it says.
Guess we gotta go this way.
It's also upstairs.
Yeah.
It's locked.
Eesh. So I guess I'm wrong.
Eagle 6 to nest. Do you read?
We read you, Eagle 6. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was looking to see
Found
what's
some
going
men
on.
down. Judging by their wounds, it looks like they were physically assaulted. I figure they're probably Spencer's security. Lord only knows what killed them.
Roger that. We knew this mission wouldn't be a cakewalk. Use extreme caution.
I'm pretty sure we know what killed him.
Some bad guy.
Oh, handgun bullets.
Let's say.
So where the hell do we go?
Oh, you can't go that way. That one says it won't open.
The other one does too.
Bring it down. Oh. Maybe look at this guy's body. Maybe he has something to turn something with.
I pulled a lever
Where'd you see the lever?
behind the staircase. I mentioned it earlier. It was right by that
you
little...
mentioned that.
It's right down here.
Oh, okay. See, I completely missed it. 'Cause I looked here.
Yeah.
It said look like something to fit here. Do I want to go to the left or the right?
Dealer's choice.
I guess this way. Of course, I say that because as I was coming up the stairs on this other side, I noticed, yeah, it looked like there was a hallway there. Oh, it's both sides anyway. There's a jump over there we'll have to get across. I found bullets, I think. Yay, bullets.
Oh, it has the animations like the original Resident Evil.
of opening the door and everything.
Uh-huh. This is very, very close to the original Resident Evil. Oh, what is that? It's a collectible.
Lovely.
It's a bedroom, and the pillows are on the wrong side. It looks like pages from a diary. Some entries are missing. May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott. Wait, what? This is Itchy Tasty, isn't it? An alias from security and Steve from research. Steve was a big winner, but I think he was cheating, that scumbag. Did he eat doggy food? The doggy food thing was mine. I threw that in. May 10th, 1998. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla to me. Scott said there'd been an accident. Oh my god, this is Itchy Tasty. Itchy Scott came in. Ugly face so killed. Yeah, we'll get to that. Scott said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep. Not even on holidays. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy, and it feels itchy all over. May 16th, 1998. A rumor is going around that a researcher who tried to escape the state last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. 4. Itchy Tasty. There's a note stuck between the last few pages. Password.
3. There's a menu
So,
right here if you want it.
oh, I will definitely take that.
I don't want to waste the limited bullets of that on me not being able to aim right, so I figured it was the best bet.
Just so you know, that log is in the original Resident Evil, and it became it became a meme before memes were memes.
I still need to play it. I just
I really
gotta
wish
have
it
the
was.
time to go with
I
it.
wish it was multiplayer. I'd play it with you. They should have made it multiplayer. Honestly, they should have made it
Yeah.
where. So if you wanted single player, you would play as Chris. If you wanted multiplayer, you would play as Jill and Barry. That's really what the way they should have done it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it would have. Maybe the remake. We're gonna split up.
See that. That means I'm gonna have to get my gun ready.
Well, don't give me the line. I don't know what you're getting into.
Yeah, I'm just assuming. How about the kitchen? I feel like I'll
Maybe
go
you
up off
can.
it.
I was gonna say maybe you can drop down
Hey,
and
I
unlock it.
found a rifle
Cool. Grab it.
on this top shelf, top staircase. Good thing I didn't jump straight down. I wouldn't have gotten it.
Kind of takes you back, doesn't it?
To Raccoon City?
Too much so.
That's where all this started.
Hard to believe that was 8 years ago. I guess I am getting older.
You're not the only one.
If you go back downstairs, I should have let you in here. Locked door.
I was standing in front of it. So I could still see you on the map.
I forget that I don't have it up. Patrick's memoirs. For a time, it appeared as if Master Spencer would recover his former health. But fate was not so kind, and he confined himself to his study for days on end. It has been ages since I've seen him take his meals in the dining hall. I have endeavored to prepare meals for his liking, and I bring them every day to his study. Unfortunately, he lacks the strength to eat anything but soup and other liquids. I cannot recall a time in his household the situation was as dire as now. Generations past, the Spencer estate was the nexus for most well-to-do Europeans. Now only a skeleton staff remains to look after a man who keeps himself in virtual seclusion as one of his many residencies. My family has been in the Spencer household service since the time of his great-grandfather. This rapid state of decline would have been unimaginable even just one generation prior. I remember fondly the days of his. That seems like a lifetime ago now. It was about 50 years ago, back when my father was the head of butler of the household. At the time, I was learning duties in preparation to succeed him, and there was always some chore or errand that would be running around the house. I remember how Lord Ashford, another aristocrat from storied families, one of Master Spencer's schoolmates, Dr. Marcus, find refuge from the summer heat at this villa. My father and I would accompany them our utmost to see what they wanted for nothing. I'm getting lost on this, sorry. Perhaps because I was the youngest person there, they would take to teasing me, though more often than not, they would treat me as one of them. I remember the time Lord Ashford gave me my first taste of brandy. It was on the second floor of the dining hall, and the stone statue lining the room. I will never forget the Lenonius scent when he opened the bottle, but those cherished times are only memories. Lord Ashford, Dr. Marcus, and of course my father have all already passed on. Only Master Spencer remains, and now I'm afraid his days may be few. If Master Spencer dies, it will mark the end of his illustrious family, as well as my family service to his. For now, I can only wait for the inevitable. The note stuck in between the last few. Password 1.
Cool.
It's something about
A
behind stone
dining
up there.
room.
So, go away. Go away.
I wonder who started the fire.
Some cracker. Guess we can be done first. I feel like I didn't know we should go up or not.
Red herb.
Ooh. Go ahead. Investigate. I don't see anything useful here. Okay. Glad you did. Alright, there's another document. You can read them a lot better and faster than I can.
Patrick's
Hey, I found a green
Memoirs
herb.
2. I cannot stop thinking about the screams of those poor souls imprisoned in the basement. I administered the virus to all of them, as per Master Spencer's instructions 1 week ago. Whatever they've become now, they are no longer human. I have assisted with multiple experiments at Master Spencer's behest. I do not know of what use a simple butler, not schooled in the sciences, such as myself, can be. But I should be proud that the Master trusts me with his important work. He usually has nothing but contempt or distrust for those around him. However, I cannot help but feel a disconnect between how I think I should feel and my actual mental state. On the one hand, I am filled with joy at the chance to assist the Master in any way I can. On the other, I feel as if I am losing a bit of my soul with each experiment I assist with. The only way I can preserve my mental facilities is by taking time off or by trying to divorce myself from all emotion. Whichever the case, I must act and not question the Master. Duty and honor, that is what is at stake. For generations, my family has been in loyal service to the Spencer household. I will not betray my duties, and I will serve the Master Spencer. I almost said Splinter. Until the end. I have dedicated my life to serving him, and there is no turning my back on that. It is time to check on the test subjects and report on their current conditions to the Master. I will carry out my duties, and I will do so honorably. If you
There's a
say
green
so.
herb.
Yay, I get to mix them.
Oh, we have a first aid spray in my inventory. I didn't know it.
Yep.
Come on, come on.
That is not the button I meant to hit.
I was gonna look at it. I just didn't want to do it while you.
I remember the last time I played this.
Do you?
Think you can still play it?
You mean right now?
Do 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 do. Come on.
Going, I guess. I don't know. Ah, maybe it's the wrong. Not the same button I told me to hit last time. You know. Whatever's gonna come out of there and get me. I don't know if there really is something. I'm just saying. All right, it's just trying to make me mess up now.
I don't know what the red button did, so I ran back out.
You're good. It probably made it where the doors stay open. I'm gonna have to keep playing because it kept making me play while you were in there. Guessing that's where that looks like something could fit your
So,
items.
again, that's from the original Resident Evil. This entire place is an
Yeah.
homage to the original Resident Evil.
Yeah, I mean it's technically part of what happened during that.
Well, no, that was 8
That
years
was
ago.
that's what they would-
The Resident Evil 1 was 8 years before this one in the timeline of the game.
But it was at the same place, right?
It was at the Spencer Estate, but this isn't the Spencer Estate, this is the Spencer Mansion. Slightly different, but it is two different places. That one was blown to hell. Just hit a
Oh, no,
checkpoint. Yep.
Yeah, I noticed.
But while there was like 8 endings to the original Resident Evil, the canonical ending is the entire place was blown to hell. Jill, it's locked. Get it open.
Do I do that first or do we go down there first? Ooh, look. It's like a prison graded door.
It tells me that you can open this door.
Yeah, it tells me I can pick the lock.
Because you're the master of unlocking.
Come on, come on.
I do not mean to do that. This computer requires 3 passwords.
We have 2 of them.
We have 2 of them. And look, there's a door here, but it's hidden. It's so well hidden, I would have never seen. Spencer's Memoirs 1. I, Oswell E. Spencer, founder of Umbrella, as well as its chief executive officer, hereby proclaim myself as ruler of all mankind. Everyone shall prostrate themselves before me, as they once did for the ancient false gods. At least, that was what my destiny should have been. But I did not become a god. I could not sever my ties to my own weak humanity. Instead, my body is being destroyed by this damned disease, the disease of age. It has carved wrinkles in my face like a well-weathered canyon, and my arms are like the thin, withered branches of a dying tree. Age has even deprived me of the use of my legs. The only chance I'll ever have of becoming a god and shaping humanity's destiny is to stop this disease from continuing to ravage my body. I believe there's a saying about realizing the joys of life when one is at death's door. Sayings like that are for the weak who are going to die, They attempt to mask their fears with pithy aphorisms. Mortals can't comprehend what life means, for those who death is not a concern. The ignorant are fond of making generalizations to include those who would not be party to their pedantic musings. I will undo this unjust travesty done to me by time, and I will present myself as the perfect being that will rule over all mankind. I will give them a new set of commandments to govern their lives. All that remains is to find the key to eternal life. The virus manufactured by Umbrella is that key. It suppresses telomere, shortening which negates the function that limits cell division. Somewhere in that process is the key to immortality. If the process could be perfected, that key would be mine. I have the means available to me. I can realize my ambitions thanks to Alex. I lost much in human capital following Umbrella's bankruptcy, but I still have Alex, the best and brightest of them all, and the last of my children. I have faith that if anyone can find a cure for the ailment of time that keeps me from assuming my role as the head of mankind, it is Alex. Alex will find a way.
I have expected that to have the other memoir in it.
It did it again.
The other,
Passcode. Oh,
Yeah.
got another one. Spencer's Memoirs #2. I have done everything Alex has asked of me. Alex's ingenuity far surpasses those of normal people. We wait for the appropriate time, gather the necessary materials, and Alex continues to keep the operation running smoothly. Most children are held back by the limits of their own intellect, but not so with Alex. I've never witnessed anyone so adept at absorbing the talents of others simply by observing them. I could not be more pleased. Alex displays superior qualities to everyone else. I provided everything Alex and the other researchers would need to conduct their research. Unlimited funding, top-of-the-line equipment, research materials, and an endless supply of test subjects. The only thing wanting is time. They will conduct their research on an isolated island in the South Seas that is home to the abandoned military installation from a nearby country. Alex has already gone there with a group of research assistants, research materials, and hundreds of test subjects. I waited in earnest for good tidings of their research. Instead, I received only a phone call a month later asking me to send more test subjects. How was it possible that they had gone through hundreds of test subjects in only a month? As my frustration rose, Alex attempted to reassure me. You'll be pleased to hear that all experiments are running smoothly, and so I continued to wait. I've been to that research facility. I was a prisoner on that island. Spencer's Memoirs
You all-
#3. Huh?
I said, were you or will? I don't know. We're in the past, so it was just a smart like question.
Chris was not. It
Oh,
was
okay.
it was Claire and Barry's child that was stuck on that island.
Revelations 2?
Yes.
I know of it. Sorry,
Then
go
you
ahead.
should know Alex.
Yes.
Anyway, Spencer's Memoirs 3. I have waited and still no word from the island. It's been a year since they left, and I've sent thousands upon thousands of test subjects for their research. As soon as Alex makes an improvement to the virus, the team administers it to another batch of test subjects. Unfortunately, they do not have the time to study the virus before testing it. If it looks feasible, they proceed forward and see how the test subjects react to it. All of this is to be expected, I suppose. It's not Alex's fault. I have been impatient, true, but the situation is dire. Age has not only worn down this worthless shell, but it has also attacked my internal organs and rendered many of them virtually useless. What little functionality I can eke out of them is only thanks to the machines attached to my body. Time is a merciless enemy. I'm counting on you, Alex. Only you can give me the key to eternal life. #4. Finally, a report of success. The experiment was a success. The news alone has sent a new surge of energy coursing through my veins. I feel rejuvenated. Last night's dinner even tasted sweeter, the wine more excellent. My butler, Patrick, is truly a culinary savant. Unfortunately, that joy was short-lived. Alex has disappeared. I would be less concerned if that were the only regrettable report from the island. The other researchers are also nowhere to be found. Neither are the thousands of test subjects. and most importantly, all the research material, including the final virus that was to make me a god, cannot be located. I have been betrayed. I have allowed myself to be betrayed again. I should have learned from my mistakes with Albert. Now my life stands on the edge of a knife. The only person I can trust is my loyal butler, Patrick. He is my last hope in locating the virus that will cure me of this wretched ailment. But is time on my side? That is the question that preoccupies my mind. And only the god I am to become can answer that question. Okay. That was a lot of musings.
Yeah.
A lot to read, but not a lot of action so far. Let's change that.
Maybe that's what would happen to this.
Grab you 2 grenades. Oh, got another one of those emblems. Your turn to grab the herb, sir, ma'am, whatever you want to be called.
Feature.
Heat-sensitive paper.
Oh, so if I throw something on it, that'll be the last password. Go backwards to the computer or go
I
forwards?
heard movement. It's locked from the inside. We need a flame.
There.
Maybe. No.
I go check in the room where the stuff was.
You think there's anything in there?
I don't know. I was just double check real quick. I can stay out here a minute.
There's another lamp, but I can't use the lamp. Wait, do you have a lighter on your character by chance? I know in the original game, well, no, it was Chris. Chris always carried a lighter. I don't have
haven't
one.
seen either.
There's nothing in
No, I
there.
haven't seen either grenade. There's a fire in the fireplace in the kitchen.
That's probably where we need to go. Just run.
Right.
That was the first sign of trouble, though. I hear music.
Yeah. I do too. There'll be someone in here. Fire.
Password 2. It's all 3 passwords. That means we picked up key items.
Means we're gonna have a problem.
Means the shit should hit the fan here any second. Wait.
Ready?
It said I could investigate this. There's blood here. You should have known this wouldn't be easy. Like, I'm not wasting ammo on bats.
Well, it's also not even following us.
Umbrella. Patrick's Memoirs 3. I have been in Master Spencer's employ for the majority of my adult life. As of late, however, I find his actions to be inscrutable. For example, he has taken every possible precaution to conceal his whereabouts from the outside world. For what reason, I do not know. Then one day he asked me to find a certain man and make him aware of the Master's whereabouts. I do not know why he would go to such lengths to contact this man, but perhaps he wanted to see if someone could find him. The man in question is one Mr. Albert Wesker, a name I have not heard in quite a long time. I only met him once, and that was over 10 years ago. I am ashamed to admit that I cannot recall his face, because as head butler it is my job to remember people. The reason, I believe, is because of his eyes, those cold, unfeeling eyes that completely overshadow his other features. At any rate, I have endeavored to get the information into Wesker's hands without letting on that it was Master Spencer's desire that he have that information. I know of a certain unscrupulous individual who could put the information on the streets for the right price. He is the kind that does not care who he talks to. What made the individual I found of such importance is that he is in the employ of a female spy who has regular dealings with Wesker. I paid this man, I forget his name, Ricardo, more than he deserved, and gave him the bare minimum of information necessary to fulfill Master Spencer's wishes. I dutifully carried out Master Spencer's directions to the letter. It was at this point that the situation took an even more cryptic turn. The Master let me go, but I do not know why. I asked him for a reason the only time I have ever questioned him, but he responded with only silence. I do not know what to do now. I am filled with a sense of loss. Everything I have ever known is gone. I dedicated my entire life to serving in the Spencer household, and now that book has been forcibly closed for no apparent reason. The only ones who remain will be those untrustworthy security guards and the people imprisoned below the premises. I truly doubt the guards' ability to attend to all of Master Spencer's needs. Could it be that he plans on dying? No! He is not that type of man. He would not want to leave all his affairs in such an unfinished state. Master Spencer must have some grand machinations at work that are beyond my ability to comprehend. At any rate, I can only obey his wishes and take my leave. I will be loyal until the end, even if it breaks my heart to do so. There's another file here. It looks to be the list of test subjects. Hans, Felicia, Marco, Jonah, Irma, Ken, Laura, William, Hiro, Derek, Miles, Alex, Albert. The number of candidates has been limited to the 13 individuals listed above. Checkpoint,
I was
thank
saying,
you,
didn't
turn
let me
around,
try to
doing
read.
doing, horseshoe, turtle, sorry.
It didn't let me try to read that with you like it does for anything else except for that. Well, I don't know what to do here.
I don't either. I know one thing to do.
Shit, it's a trap. We gotta shut it off.
I got a square crank, bro.
Pass it to me.
You already have it. It's a quest
Okay,
item.
so what do I do?
Remember the square hole? Maybe you have to make it back to that.
It's way downstairs.
Is there another one?
Not that I've seen. Wait, is it in this room?
Oh, wait, there's a door I can shoot. There's a door across the hall from me. Turn around. Yeah, right there. Is there a door there? There's a lever.
Thanks. Let's hope all the rooms aren't rigged like this.
I was almost a crisp
Yeah.
sandwich.
I go back downstairs.
I don't even know if the bats will hurt us.
I don't know either. I think they're there right now, but
Nah. They're just here to scare us.
I inserted the square crank.
Cool. I'm here.
all I can do. Or at least mine then.
Turn around. There's a thing on the wall behind you. Look up.
Yep. Alright, good luck for us getting out now.
I mean, I could open it right here and you could run through.
Yeah,
Or vice versa.
just saying, like, you can't just run out if there's something chasing now. We gotta do it. Ooh,
Yeah,
a circle on this.
Running's for cowards. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit like. If you would like to see more, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.